And then you can read your wish or your blessing or your piece of advice or your encouragement. And then Tasha will have a bracelet that she can wear that's full of blessings and advice and encouragement. Butterfly. And it's kind of iridescent on the other side because Tasha is so sparkly. But you'll understand the red part when I get to the bottom of this poem. I printed out a poem that is by a woman named Grace Beeler, who is not a famous person. She's just a mom. And there's a website on the internet where people post their mom poems. This one's called A Lineage of Light. And this is for the baby. Ethereal being, baby of air and hope, from the four corners the grandmothers are gathering to knit together the silver string of your inheritance. They call out to you as they work. Here is courage. Courage to be generous, to stand up for right, and courage to collect your flock and run when you need to. Here is strength and capability. Here are your own 2 feet to walk on, to travel far and wild, and 2 hands to take and to give, and to make music. Here is joy, spontaneity. Here is a mouth to smile with, to open wide with laughter, to tell a story, to whisper dirty secrets to your lover on a sweaty summer evening, to taste the juice of the first wild strawberries of spring. So the red is for the strawberries.
Okay, my first one is called Love of Reading Blessing. Anyone who knows Tasha knows she loves to read. You learned to read early on and developed an intense love of reading. My hope for you is that you pass this love on to your children. That's one. My next one is the curiosity blessing. You never outgrew curiosity. My most vivid memory of your curiosity is from our family vacation to Disney World, when the rest of us were experiencing overload to our senses from touring Epcot. Right?
Mm-hmm. That's the best one.
She was charged up and wanting more. I hope you pass on to your I hope you pass on curiosity to your children. And then the third one is the blessing of confidence. You've always been your own person, secure in paving your own way. I hope you pass on confidence to your children to never follow the pack.
Nice.
Now you guys all know I don't know a lot about what it takes to raise a baby and a family. I'm learning as I go because I kind of walked into a built-in family. And as much fun as it is to give advice and listen to advice, my advice is you know what's best for you and the baby, and to always go with your instincts.
You know, I have 2 babies, and I did a different thing with each baby. And my advice to you is, as tempting as it is to take that adorable little bundle of joy to bed with you, don't do it. Trust me, it makes life much easier when your baby knows how to fall asleep on their own. I did it with one. Mason still doesn't sleep on his own. And I didn't do it with Ella, and she goes to sleep every night on her own. But,
oh, I bet you picked blue because it's Mom's favorite color. And my advice is, first of all, to say congratulations, and I would wish nothing but the best for you guys. And don't worry about being great parents. You guys are going to be naturals.
because Tasha has a thing about you.
That's good. No, I think she's already done that.
What I wrote is, one of the most important lessons I have learned as a mother is still a difficult challenge for myself to overcome. And that is knowing when to step back, whether stepping back to let a child do something themselves or stepping back to let Jesse be a dad. It's better for everyone, even a control freak mom needs to know when to step back and take time for herself. There's a voice in all of us as parents that tells us when, but we often toss it aside. Listen is what growth happens.
And your willingness to listen, I think, will carry you through just experiencing having a child. You need a lot of patience. And I think that you'll do just phenomenal. And I'm And so I'm substituting it with this little baby shiny green one because it's green sparkle. And that's so you. So what I wrote is that I'm so glad to be able to share this special time with you. I'm sure that you'll be a wonderful mom. Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Tasha, ever since I've known you, you've always been an experienced person. Maybe a little wild at times, but who isn't at one time or another? As I watched you grow and change, the one thing that didn't change was you have always had a real soft spot for children, especially babies. I believe you will be a wonderful, loving mom. And don't worry. It's a learn as you go experience. You'll do great. You have Jessie beside you, and you will learn together.
7 years, you've become a good friend, and I wish you, Jessie, and your baby all the happiness you've been dreaming of. And I guess Danielle and I wrote the same advice, probably because we went through the same situation, but I also wrote, be patient.
But I did write that when the baby poops from head to toe, just laugh it off and grab the camera.
Love it. Love it.
That's what my mom told me to say. But then I also said to let Jessie do things, and it might not get done exactly the way you wish, but it's one less thing for you to do.
True.
Well.
Round. Yeah, round.
And strength.
Okay, I put, Tasha, you'll be the best mom ever. I'm so excited about you and Jessie giving us our first grandbaby. My wish for you is that you will raise this little one knowing God and love you loves.
It's a blessing stone. Blessing ring is what it's called. So that's kind of an oddball thing on there. I don't like beads, so.
So you thought you'd be different.
Baby Pettit, in your mommy's belly, so cozy and cherished. Your arrival is the wonder of the year. Your daddy gave you life and strength, your mommy's sustenance and worth. Are you a delightful baby boy or a sweet baby girl? Are you a baldy or with tangles of hair and eyes warmly brown or sparkling blue? Is your uniqueness delightful, inquisitive, or brilliant and gifted? Will you enjoy make-believe amusement or a desire to jump over everything? Will you be charming and graceful or mischievous and stinky? Have you expressions and lyrics to amuse us or gadgets and inventions to amaze us? Have you wishes and dreams to inspire us or wit and adventure to amaze us? You are very precious and a wondrous welcome to those who love you.
It's a parent's prayer, it says. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray my sanity to keep. For if some peace I do not find, I'm pretty sure I'll lose my mind. I pray I find a little quiet, far from the daily family ride. I may lie back and not have to think about what they're stuffing down the sink. Or who they're with, or where they're at, and what they're doing to the cat. I pray for time all to myself I did something just fall off the shelf. To cuddle in my nice soft bed, oh no, another goldfish is dead. Some silent moments, for goodness sakes, did I hear the window break? I need not cook or clean. Well, heck, I've got the right to dream. Yes, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray my wits about to keep, but as I look around to know I must have lost them long ago. Just a fun poem for the new parents. Congratulations to you and the new edition.